A very warm and wonderful good afternoon to all here in our Nama Bengaluru for the TCS World 10K 2026. Pallavi was so right. There was no running revolution before this. And if ever there's a revolution that needs to be supported, encouraged, then it is one that champions health, fitness, charity, giving, social harmony. And that is what the TCS World 10K Bengaluru has brought here. On behalf of my team at Procam and all our sponsors, it is truly a privilege to be able to do this for the 18th edition. I remember the early days when the TCS World 10K, the World 10K part, would get closed on race week. And the Majja run would get closed earlier. And it was more than 2:1. So there would be more than twice the entries in the Majja run than in the 10K. By grace of God and the support of everybody in this room and everybody outside this room, the TCS World 10K registrations closed in 6 days' time to March. That is not all, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first year that Procam said, we want a timing certificate for the 10K. In spite of that, in 6 days, the registrations closed. And it's more than 2x the time, the number of people than the Majja run. That is why we call it a running revolution, a social revolution. The government of Karnataka, who have given us unstinted support, the Indian Army, Karnataka and Kerala sub-area, all the allied agencies of the government, the BBMP, the Greater Bengaluru Authority, the Bengaluru Police, the Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited, and so many other agencies partner with this event to make it a success. So this pride that we feel here today is a shared pride. It's not just for the sponsors or the promoter. It is a shared pride of every citizen in Bengaluru in Karnataka. Almost 10,000 people, 9,000 plus people, will be coming to run the TCS World 10K from outside Bangalore. That kind of energy, that kind of socio-economic impact that the event has brought to Karnataka is unparalleled. These are not spectators, ladies and gentlemen. They have been training for a month, 2 months, 3 months to be on that start line to accomplish the timing that they have desired to complete their 10K. It's very different to spectator sport. You buy a ticket, you're free that day, you go. You don't need to spend 3 months to prepare to cheer. Every sport is great, but participative sport is in a league of its own. The 35,000 people you will see on Sunday, the 26th of April, have prepared for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to be on that start line. And that is why we cheer them, and that is why we call them having and imbibing the spirit of the marathon. So with these few words, I thank you once again for all the support, and it's absolutely my privilege now to welcome on stage a friend, the head of TCS Bengaluru, and a person who has led from the front for the TCS World 10K Bengaluru. Please welcome on stage Sunil Deshpande.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just reading the WhatsApp text I got from Vivek on 20th February. Never before have registrations for TCS World 10K closed in 6 days. Take a bow, Team TCS and everyone associated, for the magic that you have helped us create. So this magic is possible only with strong partnership and support that we receive from Procam. So huge round of applause to Vivek, Anil, and the entire Procam team. It's never been possible to organize something like this. At TCS, resilience, sports, all of these are very, very synonymous with the values that we live. Globally, 14 races that we have organized, and most of the world abort races are sponsored by TCS, and the podium finish, the top 3 are also sponsored by TCS. So we are extremely proud of being the title sponsors, the technology sponsors of all these wonderful races. These races, like Vivek said, not only causes the great socio-economic impact, but it also does a world of good for the city where we organize these races. After the amazing success of Tata Mumbai Marathon, again a wonderful partnership between Tata Group and Procam, which saw over 69,000 plus runners, I was told the kind of impact it has made on Mumbai, if we have to put a amount to it, it is about 530 crores. And I'm sure end of TCS World 10K we'll also be able to give a rupee value to the impact it is making in this wonderful city of Bangalore, which is the running capital of India. What I also want to acknowledge is another fantastic initiative that TCS and Procam have done, where for last couple of years we have started this, where we invite the international event ambassador to our office, who comes, who spends a couple of hours with us, talks to all the beginner, pro and amateur runners, and inspires our colleagues to take up the sport of running. You will all be very happy to know, globally, from the TCS sponsored races, over 600,000 runners run in these 14 races that I spoke about. That's a huge number. And year on year, there is an incremental addition of first time runners. So these are certain amazing stats that we all take a lot of pride in. And when we talk about sports and participation sports in particular, community always remains at the core. And the kind of funds that we have been raising across all the races that we do, there is definitely a significant dollar value attached to it as well. And the kind of work our charity partners are doing with TCS World 10K, I just spoke offline with our charity partners. TCS is also trying to build multiple apps and web pages for various NGO partners as a part of our initiative called Tech for Hope, Technology for Hope. So our endeavor, our support, our partnership in these community activities remain constant, and we all take a lot of pride in what we do. The global exposure to our races, watching the world most popular athletes prepare themselves for the run, how they cool down, how they warm up. People write stories and blogs about it in various internal and external social channels. I'm talking about my colleagues. So it really helps rubbing shoulders, observing these popular world athletes, and that's another great step as far as our partnership with Procam is concerned. I take a lot of pride in being here year on year. 18th edition, couldn't be better. We feel like we just celebrated a milestone of 15 years. 3 years have just passed by, Vivek. And TMM also saw the milestone last time, so I'm extremely proud of every race that Procam has partnered with.
वो उसको सुनना ही पड़ेगा तो वो हमारा एक सुपर, हम बोल सकते हैं उसको कि हम वो जरूर मैच से पहले वो गाना सुन के हम जरूर जाते हैं जब भी हम बस में जा रहे हैं, जहाँ कैब्स में जा रहे हैं, किसी भी ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, तो वो गाना हमारी बस में चलेगा ठीक।
तो डांस कौन से म्यूजिक पे आप सब सारे प्लेयर्स कौन से म्यूजिक पे डांस करते हैं?
पंजाबी है ये।
That's it. At the end, अगर आपको finally एक message, if you want to would like to give to our runners participating in our TCS World 10K Bengaluru, वो discipline की तरह हो या mindset, what will that one final message be?
मेरा सभी एथलीट्स को पहले तो मैं कंग्रेचुलेशन करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि पार्टिसिपेट करना ही बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। आगे आगे आप स्टेप अप करते हो कैसे, ये बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। और इतने जैसे बताया कि इतने लोग जो पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, तो मैं सबसे पहले उनको कंग्रेचुलेशन बोलना चाहता हूँ, उनको गुड लक बोलना चाहता हूँ। इट डजंट मीन कि आप विन करते हो लूज़ करते हो, इट्स अबाउट हाउ यू फिनिश। सो जस्ट फिनिश स्ट्रॉन्गर। आप किसी भी प्लेस पे आओ, आप जीत रहे हो या नहीं जीत रहे हो, एंड ऑफ द डे आपको ये होना चाहिए कि मैंने जो काम स्टार्ट करा है वो मैंने फिनिश करा है। सो मैं सभी जितने भी एथलीट्स हैं उनको यही विश देना चाहूँगा।